Back here on Sportsline, talking about Super Bowl 54. The Chiefs are the champions. Andy Reid finally breaking through and getting his Super Bowl title. He joked last night after the game that he was going to celebrate with the biggest cheeseburger he'd ever seen in his life and enjoy that. And then this morning, somebody asked if, after finally reaching the promised land and getting that first Super Bowl trophy, if he spent the night with the trophy last night. And Reid joked this morning saying, yeah, with my trophy wife. That's how I spent the night last night. So Andy Reid having a very good time, and deservedly so. This is a guy who's averaged basically 10 wins a season as a head coach in Philadelphia and Kansas City. He's easily the most successful coach in the National Football League that had never won a Super Bowl. Well, take that last line away from the bio now. He's just a really successful coach that now is also a Super Bowl champion. So you got to be happy for Andy Reid and the way he got things done. A lot of people were excited for him, including his tight end, Travis Kelce, who caught a touchdown in the rally last night in Miami. Travis Kelce with the reporters after the game as the Chiefs win Super Bowl 54.
Man, I just want to go enjoy this with my guys, man. It's an unbelievable feeling, unbelievable opportunity. I can't thank Kansas City enough for embracing me for who I am, and my teammates for fighting every single day. And, man, a lot of emotion, man, a lot of emotion. I'm so excited for Andy Reid, getting the ring for him, bringing that Lombardi home to Kansas City. It means the world. No, we have an ability as a team, not just an offense, as a team, to figure out what the other team is doing, put our foot in the ground, and say enough is enough. And when you got a band of brothers that come together for one goal, and are determined, and go out there with a sense of urgency to get things done, it's special, and that's what we keep doing. And we showed it throughout the playoffs, and we showed it even more tonight.
You're the third player today started by saying they want to win this for Andy Reid. What makes that super special?
You see how much you see how hard that guy works. You see how personable he is, man. He acts like a father figure in the building to everybody, and you appreciate that. You appreciate it for what it is, and there's days where I see that guy's car never move. And you can see how much work he puts in on a weekly basis just to get us in the right opportunities to succeed. And I'm forever grateful for that, man. I'm able to live my life, have a paycheck, be able to eat because this guy puts in his heart into what he does. And I'm forever thankful for how hard he is, and for him how hard he's worked, and for him giving me the opportunity to play here in Kansas City.
10 points.
Oh, listen, man, I just got a ring for Big Red. We're married together forever now. He can't get rid of me. I'll be at Thanksgiving. I'll make sure one of these days I'll tell him how much I appreciate him. Damian Williams. Feed that man. Super Bowl champ Damian Williams. Enough said, man. 2-6 is one of the hardest working guys in the business. Doesn't complain about a thing. He comes into work, he puts in the work, and at the end of the day, when we hand him the ball, we know he's getting that thing north and getting it in the end zone like he did today.
Is it fair to say he could have been MVP of this game?
I don't know who the MVP is. I don't care who the MVP is. I'm just glad we won this game, and we're bringing the Lombardi back home to Kansas City, baby. Sammy Watkins, Sammy the Bull, baby. One for has been unbelievable since he's been here. Critics say what they want to say, man. That guy works his tail off every single year in the off season to get I saw him in the training room getting his hips right so he didn't miss a single game this year. His ability to make plays down the field in clutch situations, he's showed it since he's gotten here, man, and I'm so happy for him, man. Super Bowl champ, Sammy Watkins. I have spoken to my brother. I love that guy. No doubt. Just a sense of urgency to stop them and put points up on the board. And like I said, when you got a group of men, a band of brothers with one goal in mind and determined mindset to go get something done, and the passion for the person next to them, it's unstoppable, man. It's unstoppable, and that's what this team is. I'm just forever thankful for the opportunities, man. Coming from Cleveland Heights, Ohio, to getting a scholarship at the University of Cincinnati, to getting drafted here in Kansas City. I've been unbelievably fortunate. Hey, how we doing over there, baby? I'm about to party. How about that? Like I said, I've just been unbelievably thankful for the opportunities I've had in this world, and all I can do is influence those to be appreciative and ready for the opportunities that they get.
Travis Kelce after the game last night, he caught a touchdown pass, and the two star wide receivers in Kansas City had big plays as well. Maybe none bigger than Tyreek Hill with that 44-yard reception on 3rd and 15 that really sort of started the Chiefs' comeback at that point. It came right after a pass was overturned on replay, and Mahomes went over to the sideline during that little break and talked to Andy Reid about something he'd saw earlier in the game, the way the 49ers were defending certain route concepts. He thought it might come open, and ultimately he did. He hit Tyreek Hill for 44 yards, and that sparked what was the first touchdown drive from the Chiefs in that fourth quarter comeback. Here's Tyreek Hill after the game.
It feels great, man. You know, being in this position, man, is so amazing, man. Being a part of this team, you know, because this team is so special, you know, and I wish this team could stay together for many years, but unfortunate, like, they can't, you know. So, like, winning it when we can is so crazy, man. So, like I said, I'm blessed. I'm very appreciative to be in this situation, you know. Thank you to the Hunt family, to the community of the Chiefs. Man, thank y'all for supporting us, man, through our ups, our downs. Thank y'all, man, for everything, truly, from my heart.
When you guys were down 10, what was said on the sideline? Down 20-10 by any of the players, coaches. What did you guys say to each other?
Well, I know for me, man, I was 20-10, man. I was kind of down, man, because like the game wasn't going how the way I wanted it was, how I wanted it to go, you know, because I'm very emotional, I'm very passionate about this game, and I love this game, man. So, Pat, he came to me. He was like, "10, I need you, man. I need you to like get your mind right and believe, you know, like it's 20-10, bro." I'm like, dude, it's 20-10. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. I'm like, come on, bro. You know, but he was able to get my mind right. He was able to calm me down, you know, and just tell me, man, just believe, man. And as you see, man, we came out victorious. I just Coach Reid, man, just trusted me down the field, and also Pat, man, throwing a beautiful ball down the field, you know. Everybody did their job, you know, everybody did their role, and as you see, I was able to get down the field and catch however long the pass was. Sir, excuse me? Oh, man, my journey has been rough, man. You know, I've been through a lot in my life, you know, and I'm very thankful for those things that I went through in my life, man. It made me the man who I am today, you know, which is a loving father, a loving person, you know, a loving citizen, and also a fucking badass football player, you know. So, you know, I'm very thankful for my journey, and I met a lot of people, you know, who's kept me grounded and humble and everything that everything that I went through, you know. So. Oh, man, that's just Sammy being Sammy, man. That's just Starship 14 doing his thing, you know. Like a lot of people be saying Sammy can't do this, Sammy can't do that, but people don't really know Sammy's still Buffalo Bill Sammy. He still got that explosiveness in him, you know. You know, it's just so many fast guys around him that it.
Tyreek Hill after the game last night, talking at the end there about Sammy Watkins, who had a big play in his own right, setting up what was the go-ahead touchdown for the Chiefs in the fourth quarter comeback. Here was Sammy Watkins at the podium in the media room after the game.
Just playing hard, man. You know what I mean? And you know, sometimes, you know, dealing with injuries and stuff, and I just been blessed to be healthy, man. I think, you know what I mean, everybody for the Kansas City Chiefs, Coach Reid, Brent Veach, the whole training staff, Rick, everybody, man, my teammates for helping me achieve these goals.
Sammy, what's your message to the people of Southwest Florida?
239, baby, man. I think about probably 700 to 800,000 people showed up tonight, man. And I need that support staff, man. And, you know, I did it for them, man. And I'm blessed and thankful. I just knew it was one-on-one, man, and just by watching film, and I think Devontae Adams, man, because I seen him kill him on the inside release, and, you know, he was playing heavy outside the whole game, and those are things that we worked on, man, and me and Pat connected, man, and it was one of the biggest plays in the games, and, you know, that's why we work those type of situations, man, and I'm blessed to have one of the best quarterbacks in the league, man. He made one of the best throws, and we just connected with a big play. Oh, man, I got one of the best wives in the world, best kids, man. You know what I mean? They lift me up every day, man, when I come home, body hurt, tired, man. And when I got my kids and my wife supporting me, my whole family, my parents, man, and everybody in my corner, man, and I can't do it without them.
Sammy Watkins, after the game, he had that huge catch setting up the go-ahead touchdown from Damian Williams, one of Williams' first 2 touchdowns on the night. Back to the phones now. Tama Jean, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Thanks for the call.
Well, I think the 49ers should have won it because when he touched that line he was on that line.
You talking on the go-ahead touchdown again?
Yeah, where he stepped his foot, he was on that line, and he got cheated out of that, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was very close there.
I know, but so why didn't they give it to him?
Well, because, I mean, they did give him the touchdown ultimately. If you're talking about the Damian Williams one.
No, they didn't.
Well, I'm not sure which play you're talking about then. Because the one that
I'm talking about the last quarter where he actually touched. I'm talking about the 49ers.
Right. But I don't know what play you're talking about in the fourth quarter, because the only one that was really close at the goal line was the Damian Williams one that they called a touchdown, and they reviewed.
No, when he actually touched the line, the 49ers, where he caught that ball, and the referee called it and said he was out of bounds, the 49ers.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think any other plays other than the Williams one were that close to being impactful in the course of the game. The one play that had nothing to do with the officials that I know the 49ers wish they had back was on the drive right after Williams gave them the lead, and the 49ers got the ball out to midfield. They took a shot play on first down there, and they had Emmanuel Sanders going deep, and Jimmy Garoppolo overthrew him.
But his foot was on the line of the touchdown, you know?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember that at the end of the game.
The 49ers should have won it. That's what I think.
Okay. Well, they certainly had opportunities. That's going to be hard for them to live down, that's for sure. We'll talk about Kyle Shanahan and why this is going to be a particularly painful loss for him when we come back after this.